Ding ding doo. Right, that should do. Right, hello everyone. Sorry my hello's a bit later in the video, or stream, sorry about that. But yeah, welcome guys, welcome to another Train Sim World 2 stream. I'll say if you enjoy this sort of content, feel free to like, share and subscribe. Let's say, I know we're on our third stream on West Cornwall. But I thought, you know, throw some more West Cornwall out there. Let's say, it seems like a nice route. But yeah, I'll put the links down below for this, you know, Train Sim World 2, West Cornwall, any other DLCs I use while I'm doing West Cornwall. And I'll also put the socials like the Discord and the Twitch down below as well, so you guys can join. But yeah, the plan is today, guys, is to do a run from St. Earth to St. Ives in a 101, and then do the run back in the 101. And then we're going to do a passenger run from St. Austell to St. Ives, no, St. Austell to Penzance in a different train, and then to finish off, we're going to do a mail train run from Penzance to St. Austell, so a mail train, so something completely different. So yeah, and then I'll say if we've got any time at the end, we might jump back and have a look at the scenarios if we've got time at the end. But let's go explore. But yeah, remember guys, to get to the layers of this route, like the 47, the 45, the 08, 30, no, sorry. Yeah, the 47, the 45, the 08, the 40 and the 101, you need the BR Heavy Freight Pack and the North Trans-Pennine route. If you don't have those two, you're going to be a bit stuck. If you do have those two, brilliant. But yeah, you can see on my list there guys, yes, I know I've got 37.5 in Tees Valley livery, but that's because I've got the Tees Valley DLC. That isn't needed guys, so don't worry. And so my 08 comes with 3 08s. Basically one's from North BR Heavy Freight Pack, one's from Diesel Legends of the Great Western, and one's from Tees Valley. The Diesel Legends of the Great Western and the Tees Valley one don't matter, it's just, that's how they come. But yeah, other than that, and then I'd say the 150 and the 37, the other 37 you get with this route anyway. But yeah, we're going to do a 101 route on the 101 run on this. So we are going to start at St. Earth and go to St. Ives. So we're going to do the 2 Alpha 05. So 10 to 8 in the morning. But yeah, hello and welcome to anybody who's watching. Welcome, welcome. As I say, after this Train Sim World 2 stream guys, I will be going back to the norm of doing mixtures of routes in Train Sim, so I'll be mixing it all up again. But yeah, I just wanted to do a few streams on West Cornwall, so I just get the information out there really. And also don't forget guys, for the season ticket, if you haven't already got it and you do want to get it, it's going off sale on the 11th of November 2021. So grab it before then. Welcome Mr. Cripps, welcome. And yeah, for layers, yes, I know they're available on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 and Steam. But Epic Games will be getting the Preservation Collection on the 11th of November 2021 as well. So, yeah. But let's crack on with 2 Alpha 05, St. Earth to St. Ives. Right, I've got to remember how to set this bloody thing up now. Right. Okay. Yeah, the destination screen doesn't work on this, guys. Just to let you know. Right, where's that key? There it is. Reverse into forward, thank you. But before we do anything there, no, don't do that. So yeah, this is a bit unusual for me to be running a 101 down in like Cornwall. Let's put my torch on as well. Okay, put my torch on really didn't help. The thing is, why do the lights look like little tea lights? I don't understand that. Okay, I don't know why my window's open. Yeah, so if you haven't seen a 101 before, guys, here's the interior of the 101, if you haven't seen it before. So this is the 2-car version, not the 3-car version. Is there a way to put lights on in this train? Like, I mean the interior lights. Anybody have a clue? Well, that's clever, wasn't it? Bloody donut. Yeah, so Crips, my plan is today to do a run to St. Right, bear with me. Get out. There you go, kick him out. Yes, as I was saying, my plan is today to do a run from St. Earth to St. Ives in a 101 and then do the return journey. And then do a passenger run from St. Austell to Penzance in a different logo, and then we're going to finish off by doing a mail run in the from Penzance to St. Austell. So that is my plan of the day. But yeah. I do not like the horn. Right, we'll release the brakes. So, first station, Lalande. Yeah, so Lalande, Carbis Bay and St. Ives. Yeah, it does sound good actually. So yeah, for the passenger run from St. Austell Crypt, you've got a choice between the 40. I think that, right, the 37 I think does a passenger run. We've got the 40 and the 45 because we did the 47 in the last one, so I do not like the gearing system in this. Yeah, so guys, this is the reason why I don't drive the 101 very often, because I don't like the gear system. So this is Lelant Salting, which we never seem to stop at, never. Yeah, in the other stream, guys, before this, we finished up at St. Earth. We finished up in the 150. So that's why I'm doing a run in the 101 from St. Earth. But if you haven't seen that stream or video, that is available on my YouTube, which is in the description below this stream. Right, and we come to Lelant. There we go. I say guys, I have taken this train, well, not this exact train, but I have taken a 101 between Saltburn and Darlington before, and that was about over an hour stream, and I did quite well actually. Right, Carby's Bay. Question is, how's this 101 going to cope going up hills? I wonder. Panel light. There we go. What's that one? Go on engine 1. So anyway, Crips, how are you? How was your Saturday evening? Did you do any more train sims, or did you have a break? I say, this is a beautiful run, this, between St. Earth and St. Ives and St. Ives and St. Earth. And I say it's St. Earth, which is spelled E-R-T-H, not the Earth, which is spelled E-A-R-T-H. Actually fits in rather well, bizarrely. Right, 0.9 miles to Carbis Bay. Yeah, Crips, what do you want to see on the passenger run between St Austell and Penzance? Do you want to see the 40, the 45? We could also do a 101 between Penzance and St Austell and Penzance. So there's a choice. Okay, we'll do the 45. The good old peak. I'd say the 45 I can drive a little bit better than the 47, to be honest. Yeah, we'll do this run to St Ives, and then we'll do a run back to St Ives, St Earth. Why am I putting the brakes on now when it's still a little bit further? Are we going to make it? Yes, we are. There we go. Open me doors. This is Carbis Bay, guys. Right. St Ives. Right, to the final destination of St Ives. Where we will, well, terminate this service and then we'll do another service back to St Earth. It's strange how, you know, I really enjoy this route so much, but then the routes I'm like, Actually, Crips, for the coming back, should we stay early morning, should we go midday-ish, or should we go late evening? Like, late afternoon, late evening? Just so I can show this off in different areas, or I could show it off on a rainy day, or, you know, different things like that. Okay, midday. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know how happened there. Well, my controller disconnected, of course. Right, here we come to St. Ives. Okay, it's probably going to classify that I'm actually... Oh yeah, I haven't stopped, have I? Sorry guys, just bear with me. The driver is just rolling into the station. Right, before we do the open doors thingy, why is my door not opening? That is bizarre. I can open the window. Oh, there you go. This has actually got diesel smoke. Bizarrely. But yeah, just look at that view, guys. That view is absolutely gorgeous. I'll put them to red. Just gonna jump out the Sorry, I'm just doing a lot of picture taking, guys. That's the reason why. Right, we'll unlock those doors and we'll lock them again. There we go. That was a run from St. Earth to St. Ives. Now we're going to do a run from St. Ives to St. Earth. In the same train. Right, so midday. Should we put it raining? Should we have it sunny? What do you want, Crips? Rain, sun? Because we can try something different. So I'm a sod for doing sunny days. Right, timetable 101. Sun. Okay. We'll do it in the sun then. Okay, anything around midday. Okay, we've got one at 12:03 from St. Ives to St. Earth. That's pretty good. And then after this, guys, we will do a passenger run in the 45 between St. Austell and St. Penzance. That just made literally nearly no sense. Right, white lights. Yeah, just so you know, guys, the destination screen does... Yeah, it does work, but it's got the wrong destinations on it, so... There we go, panel light. You know what, we'll go for a walk through the train to set the back one up. Why does it sound like the carpet is absolutely soaking wet? There we go. We'll close the door, thank you. And still, is there a way to put lights on this train? That's a question. I'm in the guards compartment. Well, I'm not now, but I was. And then this door. Oh yeah, and I haven't done the picture thing, have I, either? Right, window. Door. Close the door. And there we go. Absolutely lovely. Right, let's get those doors open and get those passengers on board, ready to go to St. F. I don't know why I'm tempted to say St. Ives. I really don't know. Okay, that's weird. Earlier I couldn't even get the camera that high. Oh, that's a tree. There we go. Shut the doors. Yeah, well, let's put that up into gear 3, that'll be easier. Oh yeah, I know why that's not working. Because I don't have the key. There we go, I've got the circuit key in now. That makes sense. Right, back off to Carbis Bay. So it'll be Carbis Bay, Lelant, and St. Earth. Don't think on this service to call it Lelant Saltings, no we don't. Yeah, Crips, can you look up to see if any services actually call it Lelant Saltings, please? Yes, that would be helpful information. And then after we get back to St. Earth, guys, we will jump over to the main line and do a run from St. Austell to Penzance. Now that will be an interesting run, because yesterday, guys, we did a run out of Penzance towards St. Austell. So you got to see St. Michael's Mount as we were coming out, but I haven't done a run, well, I haven't done a run on Train Sim World 2 into Penzance. I have on Train Simulator, I've done that quite a few times. But Train Sim World 2? No. Right, Carbis Bay. Dee. I don't know if the 101 horn actually sounds like that in real life. I don't think so. Yeah, I am idling, so I ain't got any throttle on. So we're coming up to Carbis Bay. And the thing is, we're actually slowing down, which is useful. Don't know why it always wants us to stop right at the end of the platform. I don't understand that. Because in real life, the 150s don't stop all the way down at the end of the platform. Right, lock the doors. The strangest thing is as well, guys, the thing I've noticed, this train seems to cope with hill starts alright. But when I was driving the 47 yesterday and I got to, I think Camborne, the 47 just couldn't even handle a hill start, which was really weird. But we are off to Lelant now, guys. Lelant. So yeah, we've got Lelant, and then we've got... Where we've got... Oh yeah, St. Earth. How the hell could I forget that? Having a blonde moment, guys. Definitely having a blonde moment. It's actually nice doing this run in a 101, it is actually nice. It just feels so much more different. It's bad that we don't actually have any other British units in Train Sim Mod 2, because if we did, it would make things different. Because like the only units we really have for Train Sim Mod 2 are the 101 and the 150. That's about it. Nice. I was going to say, don't stop there. Yeah, we're in gear 3. Engine stop, left engine. Yeah, so Lelant in 0.6 miles. Stop, start, setback. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading the guard thing. Right, we're not far from Lelant. straightened out now, so... So yeah, here comes Lelant. See if I actually fully stopped on the platform. Yes, I did. So yeah, we will be, well, going to the final station soon. Well, next. Which will be... St. Earth. Right, to St. Earth now. So yeah, Crips, if you're still in the chat, have you done any more on West Cornwall? Okay, that was not right. We're going up a gradient again. Just had a look at it, but not finished any scenarios yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, because the scenario, well, as you saw yesterday, Crips, on this route, the scenario I seem to struggle with is Sleepy Drive. But I think I know why I'm going always wrong on that, because I think I always go too fast with the 37 into the wagons. Here's Lelant Saltings. I don't think any trains even stop there. I don't think. Just have a look. I have got Next Train app on my phone, so I can actually have a look. No, not my own town. Nope, no departures. Yeah, so according to Next Train's app, no trainers call it Lelant Sidings either. Which is bizarre. I know it's probably like a request stop, but it should still have services like one or two a day calling there. But not being funny, you're not far from St. Earth or Lelant, so... I say, Crips, could you imagine a steam engine up and down this route? Just thought I'd ask. I know I'm slightly speeding. Yeah, I do not like the horn. So if I don't like the horn, I need to stop pressing the horn. That would be useful. Well, in we come to St. Earth, where this train terminates now. Yeah, this train will terminate and then go back to... Yeah, we'll go back to St. Ives. I don't know why in the hell I was thinking Penzance. Well, I think this train does actually go to Penzance anyway. And there we go, done. Now, Steam struggle round here with all the gradients and everything. So yeah, right, on to the run between St. Austell and Penzance. Why was I thinking... My brain was thinking something else then. Right, the 45. So what were we doing? St. Austell to Penzance. What would you rather have at Crips? In the morning? Midday? Late afternoon? Early evening? Because I say we had a early morning and midday 101 service. What would you rather prefer? Say, I'm not bothered because I would drive the train in any time. How about an early evening? What would you class as early evening? Like, what time would you class as early evening? Would you class like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock? Because here we got a Paddington to Penzance at like 20 past 7 at night. Or we've got... have we got anything... I think... Yeah, that's going to have to do, isn't it? The 1940. The one Alpha 49 is going to have to do. Crips, did you spam by any chance? Let me know in the chat if you spammed. Because if you didn't spam, I think my bloody bot's being absolutely ridiculous. He's probably been timed out as well. Oh, you were timed out for 1 second. Oh, for crying out loud. Right, the one Alpha 49, Paddington to Penzance. I say, apologies, it's a bit dark, guys, but I did try to get one like round 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, but it was either 4:15 or 7:20 at night. Right, where's my master key? Master key! Right, we'll put you into forward. Headlights. What's the spare switch? Cap line, thank you. Engine room light. That'll all do. Now this is something unusual. Oh, you just said 6 o'clock. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to sort my bot out. I really am. Because it's getting ridiculous now. 45:104 we are driving on the service between... Well, according to this, Paddington to Penzance. But actually, it's Penzance to St. Austell. Well, St. Austell to Penzance. That makes complete sense. So we'll be calling at Truro, Redroof, Camborne, St. Earth, and Penzance. So yeah, sorry guys that it's 7:20 at night. But yeah, I had a choice between either 4:15 or 7:20. Right, I swear I've got the AWS working in the 45 before. I swear I have. Or does the 45 not have AWS? Don't think it does. Right, we'll take our brakes off. We'll close our doors. Yeah, I don't think it liked it. Oh yeah, waiting for our brakes to calm down a bit. I always forget that on this train. Gonna have to rev it. So yeah, the next station we'll be heading to is Truro. So yeah, this run will take us about an hour, so. And then to finish off, we will do... I think, yeah, the mail service. Yeah, Chris, I was speaking to someone the other day and they did actually tell me the 45s did go down to Penzance as passenger services for a while. But yeah, like I said guys, After this stream with Train Sim World 2, we will be switching over to doing mixed routes. So the 313 will be back again. Yeah, the trains that didn't, from what I found out, didn't do services in this area were actually the 40s didn't do services down here. From what I found out. I know 37s did services down here. Because I think it's a Bodmin Railway. There is actually a Preserve 37 at Bodmin Railway. Like, I mean the Heritage Railway between, I can't remember. I don't know why I'm back here for. Yeah, I'm going slow, guys, because I've got a red light coming up. So that's the reason why I'm going slow. We'll put a little bit of power in, just so we don't run out of power. But Crips, what do you think of the route in the dark? Right, we're 12 miles to Truro. The 45, we should manage that. Yeah, it's okay, but I can say this route looks better in the sun, to be honest. Yeah, so I wonder what DTG or Rivet Games or Skyhook Games, I wonder what the next British route's gonna be. I wonder. I say, Crips, where would you like to see the next British route if you had a choice? I'd say if it was me, I would love to see the East Coast Main Line, but that's just me. Or I would like to see the bit between, say, Par and Plymouth. That bit I would like to see. Or I would actually like to see bit between Waterloo and Portsmouth. Chatham Main Line, Gillingham to Victoria. Yeah. What about Rainham to, well, wow. Bear with me. Putting Charing Cross in it and Cannon Street into Train Simulator 2, because I know they're not in Train Simulator. Like Cannon Street, Charing Cross, Fenchurch Street, Liverpool Street, King's Cross, London Euston. There are a few of the big stations. London Bridge. That's just naming a few stations. Right, we're 9 miles from Truro. Where, funny enough, I was born. So Crips, do you want to see the mail service with if I can do it with the class 40 or 37? What would you rather see the mail service being pulled by? As I say, we've covered the 47. We're now covering the 45. We've covered the 101. We've covered the 150. The Class 08 only does pilot duties. Whatever in the rail world is pilot duties, I'm not 100% sure. Dartford to Charing Cross would be good. Right. Well, as I say, if it's, well, as I say, hopefully it gets done. As I say, Charing Cross to Dartford in the BR era. That'd be cool. Okay, we'll do the 40. Do you want the 40 with the whiteboards on the front, or the light thing across? The disc. Do you want the disc one or the light box? 40, because it comes two different versions. We're going up a gradient, that's why. We're going up a 1 in 0 gradient. Now answer me this, Crips. Does that class 45 look at a place on this line? Yes or no? Because I don't think it does. Okay, the route indicator box. Okie dokie. Yeah, it does actually look. Well, having a class 45 down here does seem a bit weird. Because if somebody says to me, right, class 45, where would you see it? Me? Midland Main Line, North Trans-Pennine, like the Trans-Pennine area. That's what I would think of. I wouldn't go, oh yeah, Cornwall. But if somebody said to me, right, HST, what would you think of? Great Western Main 9. East Coast Main 9. Are we going to start slow down, please? Yeah, it should be 52. I think I'm going to have to make a scenario. I really think I am. It's bad that we can't paint the HST in like intercity blue colours or intercity black colour. I know the HST in-game, the front lights had to be changed and something in the cab has got to be changed as well. So basically it's a whole new model. So have you actually ran a 52 up and down here in Train Sim World too then, Crips, or haven't you? Like, I mean, have you made your own scenario and ran a 52 up and down? Ah, okay. But Crips, if we were to put a 33 down here, like the 33, would that look out of place? Just asking. Because I don't know. It's the same train simulator. I have taken a 33 from like Exeter to Paynton before. As I say, yeah, I don't have the class 33 in Train Sim World. just remember the 52 arriving at Old Oak. Oh, okay. Old Oak Common, which is no longer a depot now. It's becoming HS2 station. Yeah, I'm not going to get into the squabbles of HS2. No, I'm not getting into those squabbles. So it's each to their own with HS2. Well, 37 does run on this route, Krebs. That's the thing. Because I know the 37 that comes with this route, you can do passenger runs with it, I think, as well as freight runs. Alright, 2.1 miles to Truro now. So you enjoy the 37 down here better than, say, the 37 on Tees Valley line then? Is that what you're saying, Krebs? Right, we'll soon be coming into Truro, and then we've got Red Roof, Camborne, St. Earth, and then Penzance. Oh, okay. I'll say the only loco I've seen up and down this line is the 37, no not 37, sorry, 43, that's the only loco I've actually seen up and down this line. I've never seen any other locos up and down this line, to be honest. I've seen a 47 stabled in a siding, but that's about it. I didn't see it in use. Let's say it was doing this, it was doing its tick over thing. Right, here's the impressive viaduct coming into Truro station. Can't even get a picture of it, which is a pain in the backside. That'll do. my throttle is off. Well, that wasn't helpful. Slamming the brakes on right outside the station. Not helpful at all. Well, here we come to Truro station. There's a 150 on the Falmouth service. So I don't know what places that calls at on the Falmouth line. There we go, except for my slight mishap at outside this station, I managed to get it in the station. So where do trains call at? We're from Falmouth. Penmere, Penwell and Truro. So basically it's just over a 20-minute run between Falmouth and Truro. Why I want to say Penzance. Right, Red Roost. Oh, and just look over there, Crips. There's the 37 right over there. Just to make you happy. Yeah, 7.3 miles to Red Roof. And then as I say, we've got Campbell, St. and Penzance. And then as soon as we get to Penzance, we can't go any further. Because that's literally the end of the line. Any further and then, well, we'll land up at Land's End and then we'll be going straight into the North Atlantic, so Yeah, so hopefully the mail train is quite a what's it called? An express run. I say I've never done a mail run on this line. Never done. Well, I've never done a mail run, so. Yeah, I'm meant to be in Red Roof at 8:20, 8:12. Yeah, I'm going to be running late, obviously. Say I left St Austell at 7:42. I stopped at Truro at 20:06. I departed there at 20:07. Yeah, I'm not going to get to Red Roof on time. Hell no. Right, 4.4 miles, sorry, to Red Roof. Look under the bridge, duck duck. Like I say, we're going through. It looks like we're going for a whole BR Blue stream, as it looks. Yeah, then as soon as we arrive at Red Roof, we will go down to. Where will we go down to? Oh, yeah, Camborne, St. Earth, then Penzance. Sadly on this run, guys, we won't be able to see St. Michael's Mount because it'd be too dark. Yeah, Hopefully when we do the, if there's a mail run during the day, then we can do that, and then I'll be able to point out St. Michael Mount. Okay, we're going downhill. No, we're going uphill now. Okay, abandoned station. I don't know where the AWS is in this train. I do not have a clue actually. Can't see anything below beside the seat. Might be beside the seat. I'll have a look when I get to the next station of Redruth. Yeah, Crips, do you drive with AWS on Train Sim 2, or do you have the AWS constantly turned off? Just thought I'd ask. As I say, lately, I started driving Train Sim 2 with AWS off, and then over time I've turned AWS on, and I get like really used to it. Instrument lighting, that'd be useful. Demister off. That's the horn, wiper, or whipper, as I put it. Engine start. You generally run with AWS on. Right, okay. Have you run with AWS on under 45 before? Crips? Just thought I'll ask, so then I know where to look for the AWS button. Well, I know that's the AWS button there, but I don't know how to turn it on in the 45 actually. I say, I know it's not that white box over there, or that red box, or that red thing there, or those. It might be that black thing up there. Might be. I'll have a look when I get to Redruth. So it would be nice to have the AWS on, and it will give me a bit more. Well, give it a bit more realism. So I know it's not up there on that board. Right, 1.2 miles to Redruth. It says under the driver's seat, so it could be this thing over here then. I'll have a look when I stop at Redruth. I don't want to get up and start faffing around while I'm actually driving. Okay, Okay, 0.8 miles to Redruth. So, not that far now. Yeah, like I say guys, if you want to catch any more of my Train Sim 2 content on, any more of my Train Sim 2 content, head over to the YouTube link in the description down below. There's plenty of Train Sim 2 content on there to go around. Plenty. What? Why is it wanting me to stop all the way down here? What? Hang on, I think someone's got their stop icon in the wrong place. Because, right. Yeah, as I was saying, someone's got their stop icon in the wrong place. Both change ends and AWS is under the seat. Yeah, so look, if you look here guys, I've got 1 carriage, 2 carriages, 3 carriages, 4 carriages on the platform, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carriages off the platform. Right, someone's got their someone's got their thing sorted complete and utterly wrong. There we go, found it. Found the AWS. Thank you for that, Crips. Right, Camborne next. Yeah. I think someone needs to come back to this timetable thing and actually look at where they're placing the stop markers, because that was way off. That was ridiculous. Crips, how do you actually get hold of the manuals? Can you like download them off the DTG website, or do you go into the files of Train Sim 2 on the PC version? Because I know with Train Simulator, you just go into the files, click on manuals, there you go, done. As I say, with Train Sim mode on the consoles, how are we meant to access the manuals? That's the question. Yeah, but can I download it off the store? The manual. So if I can do that, then I can download the manual and then I can put them into a file on my PC or laptop. Then whenever I'm stuck I can turn and look at the manual. Or do you have to have the DLC to get hold of the manual? So, right, let me just jump on Steam as for example. No, I don't want Steam Community, thank you. You're 2.6 miles from Camborne, guys. That wasn't correct. Aha, okay. So I can just go on Steam and grab all the manuals that I need. I say I'll download the manuals for every single route on Train Sim World 2, then at least when I get sometime in the future when I get that route, then at least I've got a manual for that route. So yeah, all we've got left guys is Camborne, St. Earth and Penzance. Horn sounds like really weird on this train. But hey, that's probably just me. Ah, 2 bridges. Yep, my throttle's off. That's strange then. They don't make them for like more modern routes. So what happens if you own a newer route and for example the loco that's on that route, so I don't know, let's take Cathcart Circle for example, right? You've never driven a 314 before, right? And you've done all the tutorial and all that, you've gone away, you've come back, you've had a look, and you're confused. Right, what are you meant to do? Okay, I shot halfway down the bloody platform again. And this time I've got 3 carriages off. As I say, luckily enough with me, I drove the 313 and the 314 and the 315 in Train Simulator. That's how I was able to just... That's how I was able to just jump in and just go, right, you press that button, you press that button, you press that button, and I could get the trains moving. Easy peasy. But when I tried doing, which one was it? Like whenever I try doing Boston Sprinter or German routes, I jump in the train and I'm like, where do I start? So I never know. Right, St. Earth and then Penzance. What you also got to look at, Crips, what happens if somebody comes to Train Sim World 2, right? And they've never played a train simulator in their life. So they've never even touched Train Simulator. They've never touched Microsoft Train Simulator. They've never touched Trains. Which is spelled T-R-A-I-N-Z. What happens if they've just picked up Train Sim World 2 and gone, that looks like an interesting game. See, this is the sort of thing that DTG don't seem to realise, that sometimes they get players coming to Train Sim World 2 have never played a Train Sim World in their life. I say, luckily enough for me, I've played Microsoft Train Simulator, Trains, Train Simulator, Train Sim World. I've played all those 4, so I know how. I've learned how some trains actually work. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, you might have a newbie that's never played a train simulator in their life. So... yeah, that's helpful, Crips, writing stuff down for future use. That's really helpful. It's like, last night, right, Crips, I was playing Train Simulator last night before I went to bed. And the train I was driving was a class 87, right? I got the train moving, no problem. But the problem I was having was, while my train was on the move, trying to add more power to the train. So every time I put the lever up to, what was it? Run up, there was no power going to the thing, which was really, really confusing. I had to like slow the loco really down to get more power in. You get caught out with some USA stuff. I really do get caught out with USA stuff. Say, the USA train I've only learned... I've learned the AS64, and I've learned the F40s, but they're the only 2 American trains I've actually learned. Yeah. It's just, in this country, I don't know why we've made some locos so simple to drive and so simple to power up and get moving. And then other locos, we made them even more confusing. Like, going back to the 101 for example. Okay, you put your master key in, or your control key in, you flick your lights on and all that sort of thing, you put your gear in like your reverser into forward, but then, okay, we'll add a gear system in. Right, okay, that makes no sense. And then, as I say, with the 86 and the 87, the powering system in them, very confusing. And then, oh, there is another confusing loco out there that I can never get my head round. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's weird, really. So, like this 45, easy peasy to drive. Never struggled. Like British locos, except, yeah, well, British locos never struggled to drive them. Class 150, never struggled. 101, first time I jumped in that, I was like, okay, where do I start? And then I had this person talking to me about gears and all this sort of thing. I was like, what? Confused. Oh, the class 66. First time I jumped into that. Oh my god, that confused me. I didn't realise you actually had to hold everything down to like get the brakes off. Jeez, that was a pain in the backside. I managed to do it though. I say now I can just jump in a 66 and get it moving, no problem. Or, as I say guys, a class 66, which their nicknames are sheds. They definitely look like a shed. Definitely. All the other confusing locos, your 67, your 68, they're confusing. First time I jumped in those two in Train Simulator, I was like, I'm confused. Okay, and then, oh no, this is Hale we're going through. We don't stop at Hale. And the only train I've ever stopped at Hale with is the Class 150. That's it. But yeah, if you've just joined guys, we are doing a run from St Austell to Penzance in a Class 45. I say this is the West Cornwall local line that came out on the 4th of November 2021. Available for all platforms. But yeah, if you're on Epic Games guys, you won't be able to do this run that I'm doing at the moment because you need North Trans-Pennine DLC, which isn't available on Epic Store at the moment. Three 395 was confusing. How was it confusing, Crips? Because I managed to get my head around it pretty quick. 395. Probably because also I've driven the 395 in Train Simulator as well. That's what probably helped. Some more carriages up there. St. Earth, where we were earlier, guys, with the St. Ives services, which call in that platform over there with the wagons. Where that 150 is, that's where the St. Ives service is calling into. St. Ives. Yeah. Ah, there's a poster here that I haven't collected. Aha. There's a collectible I've missed. I'm changing over from overhead to third rail. Ah, that's the bit that confused you. Okay. Well, I can say, Crips, there's something you don't want to do then. This will confuse you even more. Don't do changing power on the 395 while you're moving. Yeah, that won't end well. Let's say I've done it myself, and well, I've done quite well with it. But I say I wouldn't actually recommend it. Okay, poster. Yeah, we're at St. Earth, by the way, guys. Yeah, I did the baggage. Poster I missed was there. Did the route map. Okay, this time we are actually off the platform. That's fair enough. Just going over here. So don't do that in real life, kids. Don't walk on the don't there. Are you kidding me? Sorry, I like doing this on Train Simulator, guys, taking pictures of locos and units as well. I like doing it. That's probably why, if you look at my groups, there's like God knows how many pictures of Train Simulator stuff. See, the doors are just shut, I've just opened them. Right, gonna have to go down to the train and open them up again. God's sake. The trouble is, it can be quite a lengthy time before playing it again. Well, put it this way, Crips, if you're ever going to play the 395 scenario, any scenarios again, give me a shout and I can give you a hand. Because I've done it quite a few times, to be honest. Because as I say, Crips, if you look at majority of my Train Sim World 2 streams, I've probably driven some locos that you're probably struggling with. Like, I did a tutorial a little while ago of how to set up and drive the Class 1 DBBR143, and I also did a tutorial on how to put the pantograph up on the 387, so I say, if anybody wants me to do a tutorial on the 395 of how to change powers and all that sort of thing, I will be happy to do that for people. Yep, 3 miles to go via, and then, well, we reach our final stop of Penzance. Where we get to Penzance, we will terminate this scenario. And then to finish off, I will do the mail scenario. Yeah, put it this way, Cribs. Correct me if I'm wrong, these are Mark II carriages, if I'm correct. As I say, I can tell the difference between Mark IIIs and Mark IIs, Mark Is. I sometimes struggle to tell the difference between a Mark I and a Mark II sometimes. Yep, so here's the route map, guys. Sorry I showed it quite late in the stream, but there we go. But I've got this funny feeling the mail service might be a stop-in service, or it might be an express. I'm not 100% sure. I say, if it's a stop-in service, I'll leave it until another stream, but if it's an express service, I will do that. Just because I say, guys, soon I will want to go for my teas. Yeah, as I say, guys, I should hopefully be back tomorrow. As I say, just keep an eye on your channels in the left hand corner to see if I go live or not. And also if you're not part of my Discord server, if you're part of my Discord server, sorry, keep an eye on my Discord server for when I go live as well. It normally pings in there going, hello, I'm live. Is that going to be a scumbag? Thank you. Ah, I bloody thought so. You're going to be a scumbag and go green. You get. Right, Penzance, final station. And we're going to be running quite late. Yeah, so if, like I've already said, if you've just joined, let's say if the mail service is a stopper, I will do it in another stream. If the mail service is an express, we'll do it in this stream. I've got a funny feeling it is probably an express, but I'm not 100% sure, so... Okay, we've got yellow coming up. More storage. That's generally where HSTs, sleepers, 221s, 220s get stored overnight. Here's the cleaning services and the garage, the repair garage. I think here at Penzance they do light maintenance, and I think heavy maintenance is done at their Lara depot in Plymouth. For like the Southwest locos. Right, 0.7 miles from Penzance. Yeah, as far as at the moment, guys, we've done a run between St. Ives and St. Ives and St. Let me try that again. St. Ives and St. Ives, St. Ives and St. Ives, and then St. Austell and Penzance. That's what we've done at the moment. Can't physically see St. Michael's Mount. But hey, the moon looks really nice on the water. A 150 stabled and out of service. We're going into the bay, the other bay platform. Turn routing indicator off. Turn nose off. And here we come to Penzance. Coming into platform. Oh, hello. We got to see an 08 in service. That's cool. I don't know what the 08 actually does. We've got 101 here. I think there's a 101 over there, I think. And there we go. That was a quick ending. So it took us 1 hour and 15 minutes and 31 seconds, drove a distance of 40.13 miles, distance walked at 742.74 yards, and action points of 9,350. That's actually pretty good. So right, let's go and have a look to see what the mail trains are all about, and I'll also have a look to see what the 08s are all about as well. So I might be able to do one of them. There we go. Explore. Timetable. Let's have a look at the 08s while we're actually here. So pilot loco release. So basically they don't really do much. 40. Okay, so the mail train drive this express Pens to Penzance. So it is an express. Okay. Because it's an express, we will do that. If it was a stopper, then I wouldn't have done it. Why not let me change? And I've got other deliveries there as well, guys. Right, mail to Penzance. We'll do the 10:15, which actually takes 46 minutes. Drive this express mail train as far as St. Austell. Okay. And then as I say, guys, this will be my last scenario of this stream. And because then I can say I've covered everything in this DLC. Then we've been through the locos. We've been through all the services. We've done St. Ives to St. Earth, St. Earth to St. Ives, Penzance to St. Austell, St. Austell to Penzance. And then we've also covered the mail services. I know we haven't covered the freight services, guys, but not everybody's interested in freight. So we're doing 1 Alpha 01 mail to Paddington. And we're doing it in the daylight as well, which is cool. Instrument lights. No, we don't want tail lights. I want a cab light actually. Head code. Right, where's my master key here? There it is. Master key. Put you up into forward. Right, forward. Thank you. So we are driving 4172. Ah, so these are like the mail cars. Okay, that makes sense. I know there's an AWS thing in this train as well. Right, let's get going. So this is an express service and we're just going through from, well, Penzance to St Austell, so yeah, we've had an early morning service, we had a midday service, we had a evening service, and now we've got another daylight service. That 150 is still there, really? And there it is, there's St Michael's Mount coming into view now. Over there in the bays. So yeah, on this service guys we will be stopping nowhere, we'll just be going straight through to St Austell. And another 37. So yeah, we've done 3 stoppers and now we're doing an express. So, something a bit different. I say, Crips, from what you've seen of this route, have you actually enjoyed what you've seen? As I say, I've showed you St. Earth services to St. Ives, I've showed you Penzance to St. Austell stopper, St. Austell to Penzance stopper. We did 2 of the scenarios for the 37, and now we're doing the mail service. Have you liked what I've showed you? I've tried to show as much as I could. I know it's been over 3 streams, but at least I've showed as much as I can. And I've shown 150 services, 101 services. Love this route, especially with the variety of scenarios and trains. Yeah, I do, to be honest. I didn't like it, well, I wasn't going to go through this route when they were just like, oh, we're just going to have 37 doing the freight, and we're just going to have a 150 doing the passengers, and that was it. I was like, okay, to me that seems boring. So I thought, I know when they go, oh, by the way, we're gonna put like class 40, 45, 47, 08, 101 and all that in. I thought, okay, this route sounds way better. So yeah, that's all it needed. It just needed a bit more action, because no, they're going to sell a route for 25 quid, 2 locos, maximum of 64 scenarios, and you're just going to be running a 150 up and down in passenger and a 37 in freight. Right, okay. Okay, this is St. Earth we're speeding through. Gonna have to do a bit of drop in speed, but hey. Yeah, they have missed out on the opportunity of the 52, to be honest. I say, that's a big opportunity they've missed. I'm probably not going to get to 45 when you go to 45, I thought not. Right through hail. And that's just gone up again. To be fair, Crypt, if you decided, I don't know, sometime down in the future to make a modern version of this route, there wouldn't be really much change, would there? You would get rid of the BR clutter. But for stations, there wouldn't really be that much difference. The only difference would be is LED screens instead of the CFAX, the teletext sort of screens. There wouldn't be much difference, to be honest. The route will still look the same, basically. I know Penzance hasn't changed much. I know Truro and Red Roof haven't changed, and Camborne hasn't changed. That's because I'm going up a gradient as well, that's why I can't put much traction in. I'm going up a 1.1 gradient. I don't think it is between certain stations. I think between, say, well, I know the bit between Penzance and St. Earth, the depot bit there, that is actually still one line. From what I can remember, the bit between Red Roof and Truro, that is still one line as well. Because last time I went to Devon and Cornwall and used a train was actually back in 2012, so way after BR. That was back in the days of First Great Western. Yeah, very interesting. I say they could. Say they could do a more modern version of North Trans-Pennine. Now that would look a hell of a lot more different. A modern version of that. Let's say, for example, Leeds, that's had a makeover since the BR days. I'd say we are really struggling up this gradient. We're really struggling up here. I have to say, I've got no banker on the back either to get up this gradient. Still got 18 miles to go via though. Oh, we're picking up speed now. That's good. At least we're picking up power now. Ah, probably because we're on a downhill gradient now of 0.7. Some sheep. Now we're going up a 1.1 gradient again. And say there is a lot of gradients down here. That was not a good move. Going up a 1.8 gradient now. Right, sorry about that, guys. Right, let me just check the this map. Here we are. So okay, we're in between Camborne and Redruth. So we've just got that bit there to go between Redruth and St. Austell. The bit we've covered is only that, so. Yep, we're going through Redruth. Oh no, we're not. Sorry, scratch that, Camborne. Yep, we're going through Camborne now. So, the Redruth, and then Truro, and then St. Austell. Then that will be it. We will be done. But yeah, if you're watching this live, guys, I will be back hopefully tomorrow at some point with something. I'm not 100% sure what it will be yet. I do know that on Tuesday, the 9th of November, on that day I will be looking at Forza Horizon 5 on Tuesday. So yeah, my first look. That will be pretty fun. Right, there we go. 12 miles to go as indicated. What? When did we when did we speed down? Because I wasn't paying attention, and we are going through Red Roof. Ah, that's probably what we had to slow down for, to go through Red Roof. Oopsie. Oh well, we're speeding back up soon, so... Right, 11 miles to go via. Well, we've got a 55 coming up shortly, so that should be where we... probably go down to one track. Yeah, where we go down to one track between two stations. yeah, we've been through we've been through about 4 or 5 stations, so we went, well, Penzance, Hale, no, St. Earth we've been through, Hale we've been through, Campbell we've been through, Red Roof we've been through. So we've just got Truro and St. Austell to go through now. And then that is it. Oh, it'll be stopping at St. Austell. This train will be continuing on to Paddington. So it'd be interesting if we got like night Riviera coaches or like sleeper coaches, that's what I'm trying to say. Right, going past an abandoned station. Oh, here comes a... That was a 40 in a... That was in Diesel 261 livery, that was. I say, I have done a stream on that livery. That was the livery I did, that was the stream I did between... It was either Manchester, Victoria and Leeds, or Leeds and Manchester, Victoria. I did that livery in. So nice to see it out, actually. Yeah, so that was Diesel 261 from Thomas and Friends, that livery. And funny enough, guys, that was actually based on a Class 40, that livery. Well, that character was based on a Class 40, funny enough. Right, 7.1 miles to as indicated. So we shouldn't be far from Truro now. I wonder how many Western drivers ignored speeds so they could get up inclines easily. Probably quite a lot ignored speed boards actually. And I wonder how many drivers got telling off going, why did you speed up there? Why did you speed up there? Well, I wanted to get my train up the gradient. Yeah, but you still stick to the speed limit. So, okay, you're coming up to a gradient that's about, I don't know, 1 in 8 or something like that. And they go, right, you need to go 40 miles an hour. How in the hell are you meant to get up a gradient of 1.8 at 40 miles an hour? It's not going to work. I'm amazed, as I say, what HST's getting up gradients. I'm amazed. I know they're like push-pull, but still trying to get it up a 1 in 8 gradient. Bloody hell. Right, we're definitely getting close to Truro because the 30's coming up now. Did you ever struggle trying to get up gradient scripts when you did jobs down here? Did you struggle getting up gradients? So I mean, you had to, the train had to be whipped into like full throttle to get up here. Here's the, I think it's this viaduct going to Truro. Why am I thinking Topness? That's a completely different line. Yeah, Topness is on the line between Plymouth and Newton Abbot. Let's put this back, Crips. I remember doing what was that? I remember doing a run because I've done the whole run from Penzance to Paddington in a class 50. Right, and here's the thing that I got a rollicking for. I put a class 47 on the back because I knew I would struggle getting up gradients. And then people are like, yeah, but you don't need a 47 on the back. I'm like, well, how do you think I'm meant to get up the gradients? So yeah, I had a 47 on the back all the way from Penzance to Paddington, just to help me. But yeah, that was fun. Right, we're coming into Truro. And another 37 as well. And the 50 is still there? Wow. Right, that's Truro out of the way. I don't know why the person who made that scenario didn't double the header, and I know exactly who made that scenario as well. Because I talked to that person as well. Because I know that specific person, mentioning no names for, well, yeah, for consideration or privacy. Yeah, that person said they were redoing that scenario. I was like, okay. I did mention to him, going, why don't you double header it? Makes sense. very strange. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, do come on. Right, there we go, that should work now, probably. Right, we're 2.4 miles from the Go Via. So, on the other route map, here we are. So we just went through Truro, so we're somewhere between here. So if we look at... No, I don't want to save it, you pillock. Yeah, so if we look here, Truro's down there, the Go Via is there. So we're not far, to be honest. Yeah, like I say guys, West Cornwall will be back, like I said with the 313, it will be back within a mixed stream. Oh, we're in a tunnel. Tunnel! Yeah, so... I'll be doing the, what do you call it? The mix and match thing. So I'll be doing like... 30 seconds, so I'll be doing like... 313 runs, West Cornwall runs. At some point... And I said this when at the end of the 313 stream before, that I was going to be going back to look at North Trans-Pennine route, and I haven't done that yet. So I'll probably be going back to doing that again. Like, I'm back to look at it again, so at some point. Hopefully that light's going to go to red when I go through the Go Via. If not, I'm going to start slowing down just in case. I think this is where the track goes into one. Right, 9 miles to St Austell now. So, yep, we're on the final stretch. Say, would I recommend this route? Yeah, I would actually recommend this route. As I say, this route is really good, it's really rural, you get a lot of stations to stop at, you've kind of got the mixture of countryside and seaside kind of mixed into it together. So you get the little branch line to St Ives, which is not bad. And then I'd say you get to do express services, freight services, mail services to between Penzance and St Austell. So yeah, and plus I'd say you've got all the extra DLC stock like the 40, the 45, the 47, the 08, the 101. You know, you've got all that layer as well, which makes the route more interesting. So yeah, I would highly recommend this route. Highly. I felt up and tail for a change of direction and double headers for weight. Well, some locos do top and tail, some don't. Like steam engines. One minute they're just running by themselves with carriages, and then another minute they're topping and tailing with a diesel. It's like, okay. I say I wouldn't mind a steam engine topping and tailing with another steam engine. That I don't have a problem with. But a steam engine topping and tailing with a diesel? Okay, who thought up of that idea? Because that idea I do not like. A steam engine and a diesel should not mix with each other. But hey, that's my own opinion. Yeah, topping and tailing is useful for direction, and double headering is useful for weight. Or as they do it in America, triple headering. Really? Like in the United Kingdom or UK, shall we say, we can have a freight train up to, I don't know what our biggest freight train in this country actually is. I don't even know how many wagons we can have on a freight train, to be honest. But yeah, whatever our biggest freight train is, here's the thing, we stick one locomotive at the front and that's it, done. You know, and then the Americans are like, oh, you know, we're just doing a little freight run between X and Y. Yeah, we'll put 3 locos at the front and 2 at the back. What? I know the Americans like to jumbo size, but come on. Let's say one top, I think I've seen this top and tail service, no, this double header service of 2 class 91s together, but the reason why they do that is because one class 91 has lost power for its pantograph. You know, that makes sense. Or topping or doubling at the other end when the DVT's lost power on the class 91 set. Or something I have seen in a video is 2 class 43s coupled together whiz down to rescue a broken down, a broken down 43 and pull it back. I've seen that on a video before. So yeah, I've seen quite a few things. Yeah, St Austell in 6.5 miles. And then that is where we will end this stream, at St Austell. And then, as I say, I will hopefully hopefully be back tomorrow at some point. Don't know what with. Don't know what I'll be streaming yet. Do not have a clue. But yeah, on Tuesday, guys, the 9th of November 2021, I will be back with... Well, I will be streaming that day. I'll be streaming Forza Horizon 5 on Tuesday. And then on Thursday of next week, if I'm still in the mood to stream, I will be having a look at GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition. So, yeah, some interesting games coming up. Yeah, as I say, after today's stream, guys, Train Sim World 2 will be back at some point this week. Don't you worry, we'll be doing a mixture stream of Train Sim World 2. So we'll be looking at like West Cornwall, North Trans-Pennine, London Commuter, bits and bobs of that. East Coast Way, I think you get the picture now, so... And as I say, I'm still planning, guys, on doing on stream a livery designer stream where we sit down together with a train from the list. We sit down and we work on that together. So yeah, that's something I am planning to do as well. And another viaduct. I've noticed that in Cornwall there's a lot of viaducts. But yeah, 4.3 miles to St. Austell. Not that far now. Yeah, like I say, guys, we've done a lot on West Cornwall. We have done a lot. We've covered a lot. Like, as I say, the services between St. Urse and St. Ives, the passenger services between Penzance and St. Austell, and the mail service between Penzance and St. Austell. And we've covered freight as well, a little bit of freight as well. So, yeah. We have covered a lot in this stream. Yeah, I hope everybody who's been watching has actually enjoyed this look at West Cornwall. Hope it's helped most of you to go out there and go, do you know what? I think I might buy West Cornwall. Or, do you know what? I fancy playing West Cornwall a lot more. You know, it just helps. Yeah, as I say, guys, if you want help with any loco setting up or all that sort of thing, put something down in the comments or send me a PM or something and go, SimHub, I want help with this train, and I can try my best to try and help you out with that train. Or if you want a tutorial on a train, I can whip a tutorial together. So there you go. Like as I say, the tutorials I've whipped together is like the DBBR143, I whipped that together, and the tutorial of the Class 387, how to put the pantograph up, I whipped that together, so there you go. Well, put it this way, Crips, I always try to help and I always try to show something new in my Train Sim 2 streams. I really do try to help. I say, Crips, I will be back with even more Train Sim 2. I'm not walking away from it. I will be doing more. But yeah, like I say, guys, there's on my YouTube channel there's about 122 Train Sim 2 streams looking at absolutely everything. Well, looking at all the DLCs I actually own. And there's some freight sidings. I think that's bungalow over there, sidings. So I say, Crips, seeing my West Cornwall local stream, has it helped you out any more? I know you said we're missing the 52 on this, understandable. But I mean, has it like helped you out on what you can actually see on this route? Bungalow. Oh, okay. Apologies, my pronunciations are not great. Right, 1.1 miles before we come into St. Austell. So yeah, it's been nice to do an express run on this route as well. Actually been really nice. Well, as I say, the loco stuff, like the 40, the 45, the 47, the 08 were all, and the 101 were all added in the past 2 weeks before this route came out. Yeah, don't forget, guys, for the 3 locos you've seen in today's stream, don't forget you need North Trans-Pennine and BR Heavy Freight Pack for all 3 locos. Come on, just a little bit more. Come on, train. Come on. And there we go. Even though that takes 46 minutes to do, actually no, that takes a lot longer. But yeah, it took us 56 minutes and 6, distance driven 40.04 miles, distance walked 91.38 yards, and action points of 5,065, and we actually got a gold on that. So yeah, there we go, lovely jubbly. Let's go back to the main menu. So it's been another wonderful stream looking at the West Cornwall local. But yeah, there we go. Job done. That's alright, Crips. Glad you enjoyed the stream. But yeah, there we go, guys. End of the stream. As I say, if you're watching this on YouTube and you've got this far, feel free to like, share and subscribe. As I say, I'll put all the links down below, like the Train Sim 2, West Cornwall Local, North Trans-Pennine, BR Heavy Freight Pack. I'll also put the Discord and the Twitch link down below. But yeah, there we go, guys. As I say, I'll hopefully be back tomorrow with something. I don't know. Keep an eye on your channels in the left hand corner. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there. As I say, stay safe, guys. Have a great rest of the evening or morning or afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. As I've already said, stay safe. And I'll catch you next time, guys. Au revoir.